All right. Oh, shit.
Another peaceful day in Bikini Bottom. For SpongeBob SquarePants, every workday at the Krusty Krab is a special.
The tables are picked up clean enough to eat
Thanks.
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in great day. Last night
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients.
Oh, fuck!
Rad, thanks for the tier 3, 37 months.
Miss me? Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Oh, goody. Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede. Your usual negative ring club.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes and happy stomachs.
Alright, today is the day we get the palace.
So what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my...
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like...
Had the wrong scene up. Looks fine to me.
I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties.
What's wrong with it?
Wow! Mr. Krab sure pulled out
Oh.
the stops.
There you go.
Oh, ghosts! And they have chum! Huh.
Why did I trust Sheldon? You haven't come...
Hey, whoever that is, get me out of here! Help me get to the...
Here, kid! Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plankton. I'm a star in the sky! We can't stop!
Oh yeah, yeah, we put all the stuff like the text-to-speech and the media share back to their usual prices for a non, like brain rot, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be like constant. Not to say like you shouldn't use it, obviously. Like obviously it's fun when people use it, but the whole goal of the Dutchman thing was for it to constantly be doing like slop the whole time, so that's not exactly what we're trying to do with this. So yeah, we've put the prices back to what they usually are, and just to, you know, space it out a little bit more.
I hate ghosts! I'm so conflicted!
Now this is the kind of activity where I wouldn't mind getting any of them, honestly. Like it's obviously, if we do, like, it's welcomed, and like it is pretty amusing sometimes, but yeah, the main focus here is just like, you know, entertainment with the gameplay. The gameplay and commentary.
Here it comes!
Shit. Yeah, I thought this guy was still alive. Okay. Yeah, the last stream was really good. People have already submitted their what's it called?
Let's shake this place
Green
up so we can
screens for the next
shiver.
one. See, if you're in the Discord server,
Money!
make sure you submit green screens to the stream suggestions channel, and we'll go through them and add them. Okay,
I know what will help with the no-hit runs. Watch my new movie Shift. It's about ghosts. Watch my movie. Hey,
Ghosts.
hey, hey.
Why am I back here? This is stupid. Here, this is stupid. Am I a kid? Here, this is stupid. Here, this is stupid.
What this guy just said is so true.
Is that supposed to be Patrick Bateman? Oh, it was Alan
Do you
Wake.
see that?
Because usually they use the Bateman voice.
Patrick?
Like, did they like fuck it up
Goldie
again?
herself. Hey, yous, there is gold in the jungle. I can't wait to tell Mr. Krabs.
Come here, boys. Let's see how brave Captain Gold.
Captain Goldie sure is great, isn't she, Patrick? So trustworthy.
The trustworthiest! What?
Oh, brother. Ain't this a swell day to hang 10? Or 11
Stupid.
Good Sponge.
Yeah, like, for the first time we've done it in all those years, it was pretty good. Obviously, toward the end, people didn't really know what to share, and, like, you know.
Will you look at
SpongeBob,
I feel like the $2 entry barrier for the text-to-speech gets more people to, like, experiment with it, and there'll be, like, new jokes and stuff.
I just hope Mr. Krabs
I just feel like,
Flying Dutchman.
the price has always been, like, too high of an entry barrier. It's a bit of a relic from the original subathon when, what was it, like, there was like a limited number of text-to-speeches for AI, so the price was high, and then like, things just got like higher, I don't know.
Patrick?
It's a bit of a relic. It's like, obviously, like, having like different prices for the, like, AI versus non-AI is like pretty ridiculous at this point, because like, it's no longer a novelty, like, it's just the expectation that all these voices are AI. It's also like, why, you know? If something's gonna be priced higher, it's just simply because we want it to be more like spaced out. You know?
Call me Air Sponge.
Yeah, because there was a limit on it, like, for a certain point, for a certain, like, period. When we first started doing it, there was a limit on the AI voices. And they, like, because, like, $40 a month was, like, ridiculous or something like that. I can't, like, I can't pay for that in good conscience. $20 is much more reasonable. So the unlimited voices really were, like, nice, but yeah, like, the original price for that was ridiculous.
SpongeBob, Patrick, on the double. We got gold to find.
Mr. Krabs, if only there was a way to stop the water from flowing.
I use my belly
Wait,
button
why?
lint.
Wait, oh, it's because I already
That'll
threw it.
clog it.
I'm like, oh. So yeah, for a first time, it was pretty fun.
Did you hear that?
We definitely need, we need to start making a new playlist.
Like a Flying Dutchman. We must be catching up to
I refuse to believe that the old playlist is just gone, because I literally saw it, like, last year. Like, I don't know why anybody would have deleted it, but, like, I definitely saw that playlist, like, last year. If people are saying it's deleted, I don't know why that input dropped just now. It's because you can't borrow, like you can't like use it, the move, even if you're. It's really weird. Anyway, that playlist still has to exist somewhere. Like, there's no way it doesn't. But we should start building a new one just in case, you know? Attach the channel points. Oh, like sounds and stuff. Yeah, we could probably do that. I mean, you can just do that with the extension I have, maybe.
You said it. I'm glad to be back on Slop Island and out of that Duck Dynasty swamp. A patient. What do you want?
I found smegma tucked underneath my foreskin help.
Nice. Just real nice and classy. Just the way we like it.
Maybe we should follow this conveniently placed path.
Yeah, like, the one that I'm talking about had, like, it was fucking huge, dude. It was like 200 videos, like, no lie. Well, maybe it was more like 80, but, like, you know, it felt like it felt like 200. You just scroll a lot and they just keep coming. I just gotta wonder, like, why somebody would delete something like that. Like, was it like a rage quit? Like, why would you delete, like, a... weird. Who even made that thing? What's up, Cody? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Like, just give a bunch of you guys access to it, and it'll never get lost again. Yeah, yeah. Like an unlisted playlist, obviously. Yeah, I could set that up. Can you DM me a reminder to do that? And I'll like, I can handle that later when I'm like doing my chores and stuff. Thanks, man. Important videos. Yeah, yeah. That's actually private or unlisted now, but it still exists. I haven't added to it in a while. Important videos. There's some stuff in there that probably shouldn't be public now. People probably get offended by it, I guess. I don't want to make it seem like it's like a representative of like how I want people to view me publicly, I guess. You know what I'm saying.
So strong I can almost taste it. It's gotta be close by.
Is this another
Keep at it, boys!
Miss me!
SpongeBob, we tomb raiding?
No, Patrick, we are simply borrowing. I'm sure they won't mind.
Oh, like when I borrowed that napkin from Squidward.
Yeah, it's been amusing, you know, I've been having fun with it.
Daddy, this place is giving me the creeps. Find us a way out of here.
Sure thing, darling. Daddy has his best employee and his best employee's dim-witted best friend on the job.
Low-key, we actually just get first try here.
Never getting out of here.
Like, first try past the Dutchman's chest. Why do they put that there? Like, what do they really want me to do? Yeah, like, it has, like, I'm telling you, for the first one that we've done in, like, almost 6 years, with all the crazy, like, media shares and stuff, like, non-stop playing.
They're everywhere. This is so not Coral.
It really was not. It was pretty good.
Well, I wouldn't like it if someone moved my rock without telling me.
I think I would have gotten it last time if I just knew to burrow and, or like not to burrow. Like last session would have gotten it.
Barnacles, more water. What are we gonna do, Patrick?
The water's moving, SpongeBob.
What is moving, SpongeBob?
Architect placed these dickies here for some mysterious reason.
Which one do we do first? Like, I guess it's always this one. It's the lower one with no... Sure. Oh my god, dude, that almost freaked me out.
Toucan!
Thanks.
SpongeBob will get opened up. Let's hurry.
SpongeBob is on his way. Hi-ya!
This is a little bit scary. Okay. Oh no. Alright, I was too careful. It's fine. Wait, that's bullshit. So how do they expect you to get back up? What the fuck? Okay. That's new information. Like, what? How do they expect you to get back up? Okay, now we need to like actually like investigate this. Like, why did that just happen? So like, can you jump on this part? Yeah, you can. Do I just suck? Actually, I'm just terrible. But like, how would they expect a kid to do this though? Like, am I onto something here? Right? Like, okay. Okay, 7-year-old. Like, I don't even know. I guess there's like another way to get here, like the opposite side. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but pretty respectable for a first attempt. Oh, I just quit the fucking game. Nice. Alright, well, it's another one. Alright, come on. You can do it. It's like quit game and main menu being right next to each other and like being like vague. Like it's only vague if you like compare them like literally next to each other.
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in great date last night.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients.
I haven't, no. I'll get to it at some point.
Can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Oh, goody. Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede. Your usual.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes and happy stuff.
Yozo, what was that? I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my fin.
Was the Krusty
Thanks,
Krab
yeah.
always floating in midair like...
Wow, that attempt took a while. I hope that like... Well, if we're only doing 2 hours at a time, it's eventually gonna get to the point where it's just like literally one attempt every time. So I don't really know how we're gonna deal with that.
Wow! Mr. Krabs sure pulled out all the stops!
Maybe we like increase the goal and do 3 hours. We're doing slop later. This is just gonna be 2 hours. Now I'm open to doing an extra hour if we get 25 subs during this, but like, yeah. Obviously it's not, you know, expected. Just if people are really interested in it, I don't mind that, but I do have to keep the sub goals up because I am a full-time streamer. You know, you can't expect people to just sub for no reason, especially when I'm doing the slop.
Face mask treatment? I am one lucky fish.
Get me out of here! Help me get.
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plankton.
What's up?
Did Mr. Krabs hire you, or are you street performers?
Yeah, this is the new game. We're doing no-hit attempts of it.
I'm a star in the sky!
Deathless Hell's Kitchen. Maybe in like a subathon situation, I don't know. I just feel like the majority of this audience likes to see like gameplay. And they just fucking like not a lot of interesting gameplay in Hell's Kitchen.
I hate ghosts. I'm so conflicted.
I don't know, even like the slop runs are like visibly getting fewer views per stream, like 100 views fewer on average. It's like, it's not even just like SpongeBob or like Battle for Bikini Bottom, it's like literally like gameplay matters. Wow, that was almost really bad. It's good for like occasional media share, yeah.
Let's shake this place up.
Yeah, I've noticed that the VOD channel, I mean, like, obviously I don't know what I expect when I don't upload to the VOD channel that much, but I've noticed that, like, the VOD channel doesn't really have a lot of people looking at it these days. I gotta wonder if some people don't know that it exists, but yeah, if you use the VODs command, it brings up a YouTube link. Just make sure you subscribe to that if you want to get these VODs, because Twitch VODs are trash now, so I don't even have them public. But yeah, make sure you check out the VOD channel. Uploaded in full quality there.
Do you see that?
But yeah, it's curated though. Like, it's not like, I mean, like, it's more like my own. Like, I know that like some people like to watch the speedrun VODs, but I personally don't think they have much value. Like, if I didn't get the record during the VOD, I don't really care. It's just curated, like, non-speedrunning attempts, you know? It's like all the stuff that we do that's not speedrunning. So if you want to ever know if you missed anything, or if you want to, like, rewatch something, or, like, watch something that you missed, you know? Because, like, I figure, like, most people probably don't want to, like, go back and watch attempts that didn't end up resulting in a record. So... Duck Dynasty, the New Year's playthrough, and, you know, like all the recent stuff that we've done, it's all there. I don't know why I didn't just use the surfboard. Yeah, so that was before the VOD channel. The playthrough is fully archived, but the first day of the speedruns isn't. I can probably upload that sometime. Twitch is weird, man. Like, they, like, advertise a shit ton of, like, obviously, like, non-gaming stuff. And a lot, like even like streamers had their own fucking ads on like paid advertisements on streams. It's just like really weird. Like am I wrong for saying you shouldn't be able to buy ad space on Twitch if you're a fucking streamer? It's like basically just like hosting yourself on everybody's stream on the platform. That's just like kind of weird, you know? I'm not a big fan of that.
What's there not to like?
Like ads should be a tool for funding the website, not for like promoting who you think should be watched on the website. I guess it's like kind of both. Like it's not like it's like black and white, but it's almost like the fucking streamers own the website, you know? It's just a little curse. Late stage streaming. It's like, yeah, the people who make the most money streaming for people on this website are paying for ad space. They're buying the ad space so they can just have more viewers. Like, it's just weird. I don't like it. Like, it just doesn't really feel like a community anymore. That's my problem with it. Feels like that's bullshit. Wow. I mean, I guess it was like my fault, but you know, it sucks. At least we're not having any like cringe pre-Goldfish Island deaths anymore. Knock on wood.
Another.
Do you think if the PS2 glitch wasn't found, then you'd be doing this as a subathon? That's a very good question, honestly. But I believe I already had this as a no, because the PS2 glitch was found before. No, I think I'd still be doing it as a sub goal. Because my feeling was like, the reason why I even conceived this idea in the first place is because I didn't want to speedrun it. I still wanted to stream it because people want to watch the game. You know, I feel like speedrunning everything and anything kind of like devalues it, and like it's also just tired anyway because everybody fucking does that with every single game made. Everybody just speedruns everything now. Like Cosmic Shake was kind of cool because it was a follow-up to Battle for Bikini Bottom, and we never thought we'd get that. But like this game just wasn't as hype for some reason, even though it's a better game, you know. Alright, I'm going on a bunch of different tangents here, but like. Yeah, I had this idea before the glitch was found, yeah. Because I was like, oh, like, we did Hell's Kitchen and movie, and I'm like, eh. Like, it was funny, but like, I feel like we just want gameplay, you know? Like, you can still be funny with gameplay. I was like, why was Movie Madness successful? Because, like, you still get to see, like, some, like, clean gameplay to a degree.
Mr. Crab sure pulled out all the stops.
Can we chat while you are mad? Can somebody ban this guy? What a weird comment. Which SpongeBob game is your favorite? Obviously, Battle for Bikini Bottom. No, you're actually right. Cosmic Shake was a letdown, and so people haven't, like, it's gonna take another couple of games for people to get excited about this again. I agree. No, you're right. You're totally right about that. Like, Cosmic Shake had the star power of, like, being the follow-up. And, it didn't live up to the hype, so people just didn't like it. But for SpongeBob games, like, it wasn't bad.
I installed a new robot to detect any new jokes.
It's gonna collect dust.
Scanning, no laughter detected. This chat loves slop and brain rot.
Brought the clankers.
Fuck. Touch me hard.
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plank.
Yeah, it's not a high bar, but like it's not like it was a bad game. It was just a 5. I don't know. It was just a little mid. That's fucking annoying.
Or are you street performers?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, it's like I don't have any issues with Cosmic Shake, but like, you know, I think that people were comparing it to Battle for Bikini Bottom, and they didn't get that. And like, they're not like they're not locked in, you know. They're not like on elite ball like we are. It's like we know that most SpongeBob games aren't great. We know it's wow. We know it's not a high bar. So we didn't expect Battle for Bikini Bottom, but a lot of people did. That's just how it is, I guess.
Another.
Yeah, there's like nothing discernibly wrong with BFBB that like makes it, you know, like, it's not the kind of game where you finish playing it and you're like, oh, I wish that was better, I wish that was better. Like, you're just splitting hairs. Like, it's a masterpiece. Like, there's no doubt about it. You know? There's no part of the game, like it's a game that when you play it, you feel like you're obligated to 100%. Like, it just feels wrong just like doing the minimal amount of work when you play that game. Like, that's how you know you're playing a fucking fantastic game. It's just such a replayable, fun game. And they're so close too. Like, if the amount of time that it took to develop the movement in this game and the skill system is transferred to the next game, and they just like make the levels more open with the amount of time they saved. Like, what they have to understand is like, we just don't care about the story, and like, we just want to fucking play a good platformer, you know? It's not like Battle for Bikini Bottom was like this overly funny and SpongeBob game. Like, it doesn't even really feel like a SpongeBob game at times. It's just a good game. Like, the way that it's SpongeBob is like the atmosphere and the color palette. It's not so much the jokes and the plot and the dialogue. Like, the dialogue's honestly not even that great at times. There are some memorable quotes, but like, I don't know, it's not a game people really remember for its humor a lot of the time. If some of the budget and effort went into just like opening up the levels and shit versus like getting like 1,000 voice lines per character, you know? Yeah, people are just starved for good gameplay. I think this game satisfies it to an extent. It does kind of blue ball you though, because it's a fun game, but it doesn't last long. Also, I will point out that I said like we weren't having any cringe deaths before Goldfish Island, and we literally just had that happen in the run before this. So, just thought I'd point that out, that it quite literally fucking happened. I've been saying for years, like since Industrial Park was a thing, that somebody should just take the voice lines from like Employee of the Month and just like make it into a platformer, or just like any of the PC games for that matter, because they have like all these voice lines that were recorded. They're just free real estate. But I guess now you have AI, so it's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like using AI for a fan game is like not the worst thing in the world. Like, obviously, what I just suggested is a lot more creative and high effort, but
Here it comes!
I think the starvation for a good SpongeBob game would be quenched with good mods.
I hate ghosts. I'm so conflicted.
Like, people like really. Fuck, 1 second. There are a lot of really talented modders in the SpongeBob community, but like there aren't a lot of like full game projects, you know. Not enough, at least. I hate this fucking shit, man. I mean, I do it to myself. Like, there's not like a curated, you know. It's not like doing a dance yet, and it's obviously hard to, like, a curated set of moves and like a pattern that you do them in. If it were like the movie No Hit, where we were doing it all day, every day for 8 hours a day, obviously, we'd be more cleaned up by now. But like doing it like once a week or once every few weeks is like it's kind of rough for the muscle memory, like having to like relearn it every time.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients.
You keep thinking you can get away with shit and you just don't get away with it.
Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Oh, goody. Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede.
Your usual negative range bad one.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and
Fair enough, man.
good homes
Best
and
of luck
happy
with that.
stomachs.
Sounds like a fun project.
Yo, so what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my fins.
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like... Oh, ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties.
I don't think that's the actual... Is that the actual platform? Does this game have like a gravity function? Like you know how like Mario Galaxy, like the planets like suck you in.
Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops.
Like, is that the actual platform where the Krusty Krab is?
Why did I trust Sheldon? You haven't come.
I'd rescue you if you were stuck. I swear.
I swear.
Help me get to the...
Oh, it rotates after you talk to Plank. It's like, it's actually just like infuriating.
Another.
The tables are picked up clean enough to eat off of.
Miss me? I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in great last night.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients.
The fuck did I just do?
Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Oh, goody. Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede.
Miss me? Let's take those
What's up?
Krabby Patties and find them all good homes in...
If they don't get those Krabby Patties soon, they'll eat me.
Shut up.
Yo, so what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like... Oh, ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties. Wow! Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops.
This is the new game. Yeah. This came out in November.
Ghosts! And they have chums!
Are you able to roll cancel? Yeah. I don't know what you're referring to in Melee though. Roll canceling? Never heard of that tech. Once you're in a roll, you're stuck in a roll.
Why did I trust Sheldon? You haven't come.
Yeah, it's the secret SpongeBob game. It's a sneaky SpongeBob video game that came out last year. It is a lot better, yeah. It's a lot more fun.
Hey, whoever that is, get me out of here.
Dude, how many fucking times in a row is this gonna happen? It's like literally the last like 4 runs this has happened.
Another.
The tables are picked up clean enough to eat off
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in
It's bullshit. I don't know, like, I wouldn't even necessarily call them cringe. It's just bullshit.
Miss me? Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Yeah, the issue is that it's short, yeah. So it's still decent.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes and happy.
This game does have ring challenges. Does it have a fake ring? I don't know.
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like that? Or ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties.
Low key, I almost died. I almost fucking died. Like low key, I almost just fucking died there. Oh, I thought you were like comparing it to the, you know, never mind. No, I totally misread your question. That's all good.
Oh, ghosts! And they have chums!
I'm not fucking with this bullshit this time.
I'm a star in the sky!
Why did I trust Shell? You haven't come up.
I did watch it. I thought it was alright. I enjoyed it.
If you save me, I'll give you a lifetime supply of chum. Help me get to...
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plankton. Did Mr. Krabs hire you, or are you street performers?
No, I never even played Fallout. I don't really watch TV these days. I feel like I barely have enough time to fucking stream sometimes, honestly.
Those half Krabby Patties smell amazing, but I hate ghosts. I'm so conflicted.
It's pretty safe, the way we just did that.
Let's shake this place up so we can ship out.
I wish there were like a damage multiplier system.
Hi, Sven.
Well, SpongeBob, that work he took
worse and cut this in two.
Do you see that? Just off.
Goldfish Island! Oh boy, Patrick! Think we'll see Captain Goldie herself? Hey, yous! There is
Thanks.
gold in the jungle! I can't wait to tell Mr. Krabs!
Let me know if you think you're ready to travel. The Captain Gold.
Captain Goldie sure is great, isn't she, Patrick? So trustworthy.
The trustworthiest. What?
Oh, brother. Ain't this a swell day to hang
Money!
ten? Or a
Yeah, thanks.
I think I know why Schiff keeps dying. I'll need to see his brain. I see a certain picture of Sandy from 2018. It's distracting him.
I don't care what anyone says. This picture made me cream myself.
I almost freaked
Call
out.
me Air Sponge.
That was like a fucking wall jump. Like, what even was that? Yeah, slopping every night. We have to get that fucking run, dude. I can't take it anymore.
Will you look?
SpongeBob, let's go to the jungle. I want to use the new forky thingy.
Good idea, buddy. I just hope Mr. Krabs finds the gold and the Flying Dutchman.
Forgot about the ghosts.
SpongeBob and
Gee, thanks.
I don't like the look of this jungle, Patrick.
It's leafy and green like a giant salad. What's there not to like?
Mechanical ghosts aren't quite as scary as ghostly ghosts.
But SpongeBob, what if we come across ghosts again?
What the hell was that? Was that a bug?
How do you do?
What just caused that? I was like,
These aren't actual ghosts, Patrick.
what did we just do to make that happen?
Well, it can if you walk into them. I'm a star in the sky.
Like, is it like a cycle? Or what? Like, was I literally just not over it? I guess.
Hello.
Weird. Okay, there's a lot of weird things happening today. Weird.
The tables are make up clean enough to eat off of.
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in great last night.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients.
Not having a double jump at that particular jump is really, really annoying.
Till every customer is satisfied.
Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes and happy stomachs.
Yowza, what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down.
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like that? Or ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties. Huh. Wow! Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops. Oh, ghosts! And they have
Well, no, I have a mod on that kills you when you die, when you get hit by anything. Like when you get hit by something, you just die instantly.
Why did I trust Sheldon with the... You haven't come...
I guess so, though. Like, it'd probably be difficult for a kid, like, for reasons other than how we're playing it, but... Yeah, the one life thing is just, is an us thing. There's, like, actually just no way this is still... God. Did I... You know what I just noticed? If you quit the game as Patrick, it has the Patrick variant for the title screen. That's like interesting.
I'll have these clean in no time. Miss me.
Oh, we could easily do that. Would you be able to add a vine boom when you die, Sleepyhead? That'd be easy.
Better hurry upstairs.
That's a good
for fresh
suggestion.
ingredients.
I'm serious. We've been doing it with the edits, so like, I mean, why not just have it bass boosted vine boom?
Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes and happy stomachs.
Well, what you could do is just replace the signs, like, or you know what I mean, like when they die they have like voice lines when they die. Just replace it with like a vine boom. Just replace their death voice lines. Easy enough, right? Yeah, like all the drowning voices, all the death voices. Yeah, should be easy enough.
Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops. Ghosts! And they have chum!
Why did I trust Sheldon? You haven't come...
Why did I trust Sheldon? Like, why did we pay $100 for her to say this? You see what I'm saying? I know it's like not like, you know, not exactly their fucking financial audit, but like...
If you save me, I'll give you a supply of chum.
I'm sure it adds up.
Help me get...
The budget.
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask.
Alright, that's 50. So how many pre-Goldfish Island deaths have we had in the last 20 minutes?
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in great last night.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients. Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Oh, good. Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes and happy.
Yozo, what was that? I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my...
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like... Ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties. Huh. Wow, Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops.
If they pass, should I be unaware of it?
Why did I trust Sheldon? You haven't come.
If you save me, I'll give you a lifetime supply of chum. Help me get. Look out!
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plankton.
Make it stop!
Did Mr. Krabs hire you, or are you street performers?
Alright, so what just happened there was like I fucking hit the ledge and it bounced me into the fucking thing. Dude. It's like fucking slop, man.
The tables are become clean enough to eat off of.
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in great last night.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients. Missed me. Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Oh, goody. Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede. Your usual negative ring.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes in heaven.
Yo, so what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my spine.
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like that? Or ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties. Huh. Wow! Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops. Oh, ghosts! And they have chum!
Why did I trust Sheldon with the key? You haven't come.
Wasn't there something like that in the movie where like we didn't expect it to be as much of an annoyance, but it just ended up being that way? There was like some really basic mechanic in the movie.
If you save me, I'll give you a lifetime supply of chum.
It just kept killing runs, but like when you play it casually, like you wouldn't know that it's like that. I'm drawing a blank, but yeah.
I should ask Plankton.
Make it stop! No!
Gotta play this game with headphones so you can hear when they're throwing at you. But that's a boss fight though. I'm talking about some like trivial mechanic like this, like obviously the fucking like in this game it'd be like the snipers, right? Like we didn't really care if we got hit by them across the map in a casual playthrough. But now it's like making all the difference, you know? Yeah, like we knew that'd be a problem though, you know?
Krabby Patties smell amazing.
Something that feels trivial in actual gameplay, we were just like, wow, like this is actually really annoying when you're trying to no-hit the game. Yeah, I feel like the gumballs might vaguely count. Were they?
Let's shake this place up so we can ship out.
I think I expected the ambushes to be more of an issue, like when they just jump out at you and attack you.
Hi, SpongeBob. Well, SpongeBob, that worky-talkie really brings out the contest and shoes
Do you see that?
Goldfish Island! Oh boy, Patrick! Think we'll see Captain Goldie herself? Hey, yous! There is gold in the jungle! I can't wait to tell Mr. Krabs!
Yeah, that's a good example, actually. No, you're right about that one, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't really think about that as like a puzzle usually. Yeah, the steam room is definitely one of them. You just don't think about it in a normal playthrough, but it's actually a big problem.
Amazing!
Dude. You get the idea. I just feel like these snipers, as we call them now, are just so consistently an issue. And it's not something you would ever think, like, in a playthrough. Like, this is going to be a really annoying part of the game, you know? Maybe we're getting a little bit too cocky here. Can you jump on this? No, can't even touch it.
Right glide. There you are.
Gee,
Yeah, we said that about Chucks and BFBB before we got good at that game too.
It's leafy and green like a giant salad. What's there not to like?
How do you do?
Mechanical ghosts aren't quite as scary as ghostly ghosts.
But SpongeBob, what if we come across ghosts again?
Alright, we are so back. Oh my god. Don't do that ever again.
SpongeBob, I didn't
No,
like
I don't
the sound
speedrun this
that.
game. I'm just doing
Let's
no
use
hits
that
of it.
ghost board and get out of here.
This is not a speedrun. This is an attempt to beat the game without being hit by anything or dying. Or I guess like failing a challenge where it's irrelevant. Why do you love SpongeBob so much? What a loaded question. I mean, like, first of all, like, do you think that me, like, electing to play SpongeBob games on stream— I'm being trolled. I already am aware of that, by the way, but I'll entertain it. Like, do you think that, like, me playing SpongeBob games on stream is me just, like, loving SpongeBob so much? Or, like, do you think maybe, like, the more plausible answer is that, like, I built my career off of playing a SpongeBob game, so, like, I've curated an audience that likes to watch other SpongeBob games. So, like, it kind of makes sense to, like, do that and, like, lean into it, because, you know, I kind of have a stranglehold on that market. I mean, like, I'm not saying that it's just, like unenjoyable, but, like, you know. I'm aware of what my audience wants to watch, you know.
Yeah.
William, thank you for the 36 months. What a strange question, though.
Don't know what you did, but the waterfall.
I don't know, I'd love to be playing some Call of Duty right about now, but it's too addictive. When's Charlie? You guys got enough Charlie yesterday. If you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe we should follow this conveniently placed path that just appeared.
Prince Frogger, yeah. I like these games. If I were just a fucking bum, just did whatever the fuck I want every day. Also, but by the way, I'd probably make more money if I just fucking did whatever I wanted, for the record. But I'd be spiritually unfulfilled. Thanks, Jordan, for the 84 months. I don't know. I'd probably just play like random games and like Call of Duty every night. And just be silly and likable. You know? I really feel like it's splitting hairs, though. Like, if I'm just, like, doing this for the money, there are much better things to do than streaming old games. But I still like this, though. It's just, like, you kind of just learn to like the things that you're good at. Like, you get really good at something and you learn to like it. It's hard to explain. Like, most people don't become successful doing the thing that they enjoy most. Like, when I first started speedrunning Battle for Bikini Bottom, it was not my favorite game. But it became my favorite game over the years. Because of, you know, obviously the development that it went through. Like, it developed in the right direction. Obviously a pause storage happened when I first started playing. I probably wouldn't feel this way about it. But it was a combination of, like, the game getting more interesting, largely in part because of the, like, the strats I was willing to implement and, like, the way that I was choosing to play it and how seriously I took it. You know, the validation I got for it, you know, like, it's all just, like, part of, we're being fully honest here, you know. If BFBB were the same way it was 10 years ago, I would have probably gotten bored of it by now.
When I borrow that napkin.
Like, I'd still probably play it, obviously. Like, I'd probably do things with it. Like how we're not speedrunning this, so we do other things with it. But I can't promise that, like, if we were still just kind of, like, walking to the sea needle and, like, floating to the sandy nut, like, taking 30 seconds to fly over the gap, like, I don't know. It's become my favorite game because of the way that it's developed. You kind of just learn to like the things that are good for you. Any smart person, like when you recognize what you're good at, will start to, you know, lean into whatever they're good at. It's just a mature thing to do. Like if I had done exactly what I wanted to do in a timeline where I wasn't smart and just did, fuck you. Like, if in a timeline where I wasn't smart and I just leaned into whatever I thought I wanted to do when I was 18 years old, I probably would have just ended up playing Smash, wasting my money driving to tournaments, not placing in top 8 for the first 5 years of playing. Then I graduate college with no income, no career in gaming, no stream. And it's like, but I really wanted to play Smash, or like, I really wanted to play Guitar Hero, or like, whatever it was. But like, who's to say those things would have worked out? Like, could I have been one of the best Clone Hero players if I played the game as seriously as I played SpongeBob? Maybe, I don't know, like, it's a possibility. I just don't really see any future where like Smash, or like, drawing, like any of the thing, like playing the guitar. Like, those things wouldn't have panned out for me the way this did. You know? Like, sometimes you just have to be honest with yourself, like, this may not be my favorite thing in the world right now, but maybe it will become my favorite thing if I lean into it. I was never into racing games.
Yoza, what was that? I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my...
Yeah, I used to draw when I was younger. My parents actually wanted me to go to art school. A major disappointment to everybody. Because I'm a fucking gamer. Fucking gamer.
Wow! Mr. Krabs sure pulled out all the stops.
Sometimes you just gotta know what's good for you. And as it turns out, I'm lucky enough that the game that I play and the community that I built around it ended up being better than anything I could have ever imagined. When I look at like where I'd be, let's say things turned out for the best. Like, let's say I did end up being a professional Smash player. Let's say I end up being a Clone Hero player, streamer. Like, when I look at, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but when I look at like the way those communities turned out, like in a larger scale, I'd much rather deal with the slop that we deal with in this community than those communities. And honestly, like, I think it's for the best that this community even exists in the first place. Like, regardless of how I feel about it, I can't really imagine a timeline where the SpongeBob speedrunning community and like adult gaming community or whatever, like, just doesn't exist, or is like a fragmented like fandom like it was before I started. So like, it doesn't even matter like if I like it. It needs to be a thing that exists. So. I'm just fortunate enough that, like, it turns out these games have really fucking cool tech in them, and the movement's really fun.
Did Mr. Krabs hire you, or are you...
Like, is there a game I'd rather be playing than Battle for Bikini Bottom right now? No. But in 2016, when the game was just cruise boosting at like a 2x speed and doing like Drain the Lake, like, I don't think I would have given you the same answer. I probably could have been a professional Pokemon player too, I don't know. But these are all interests that I had. Like, I played all these games, you know? And I was terrible at this game for the first, like, few years I played it too. But, you know, Battle for Bikini Bottom, I mean. Like, you're just bad at things until you get good at them. Yeah, I played Melee a lot too. That was what I wanted to do at first, like not as like a career, but like I wanted that to be like my main gaming hobby. Oh, you fucking dick. But I don't know, like, I've come to realize that there's like nothing unique or interesting about just being another Fox player of like the same game that like has already been done, and like, you know, I fucking love what I ended up doing with my stream, and I would never change it for anything. But I'd be lying if I told you, like, the reason why I got into it is because, like, I just love SpongeBob so much, or, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom was, like, the greatest game I played when I was a kid. Like, I think I like playing Simpsons Hit and Run more than Battle for Bikini Bottom as a kid, for various reasons, probably. Like, maybe I thought I was, like, cool because I was playing a GTA-like game, and it felt more mature. I was, like, insecure about myself. I don't know, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom is a much better game than that game, but as a kid, like, you like different things for whatever reasons you have. Like, I thought that Spider-Man was more fun than both of those games. So it wasn't, like, my favorite game when I was a kid. But, you know, you just don't really know where life is going to take you if you're open to trying new things, is the point that I'm trying to make.
Do you see that? Just off the coast of Goo Lagoon lies the picturesque Goldfish.
I love the fucking shit posting about LeBron in the movie while I'm talking about this shit. It's arguably harder.
Hey, you! There is gold in the jungle. I can't wait to tell Mr. Krabs.
Trying to ask a question, but I'm drunk, but I understand what you're talking about. Like, it's what get views. It's a combination of everything, because you can't be a fucking bum. Like, if SpongeBob speedrunning had been received poorly, like, actually received poorly, not just, like, haters being loud while, like, a shit ton of people love it. Because that's another thing, too, is, like, people get bullied out of doing the things that are good for them because they get some hate for it. I want to be a bum so fucking bad. Honestly, Base, it'd be nice to be able to be a bum. But, like, I can't do it. Like, it's more than just a game to me at this point. It's all the people who surround it, you know, it's like, it's everything, you know.
Hi there.
It's everything. It's so much more than just a game to me at this point. And, like, I could have never had that playing anything else. And it just turns out it's the best game, too. Like, it's just my favorite movement in any game. Like, there was no example of, like, playing the game the way that I do back when I first started. Like, you had, like, Cole, like, taking, like, 12 seconds to set up a sponge glide. There was nothing to look at. Like, I mean, I'm disrespecting Fuff, obviously, right now, but, like, Fuff was pretty good, but, like, he wasn't, like, showing, like, the max potential of the movement, and neither was I in the first, like, 5 years of playing, you know? Like, we just never know what a speedrun of BFBB in 2025 would look like. I'm saying 2025 because in my eyes there hasn't been a run in 2026, like Xbox runs haven't been done. Like, that's what I'm trying to say is, like, we just wouldn't even know, dude. Like, Clone Hero's been done, like, Melee's been done, like, all this stuff has been done, like, these things have been taken care of, like, the collective consciousness has like, been enriched by those players who have done those things with those games, but what if I never existed, right? The world would genuinely be a worse place without this shit. Also, where the hell am I? Am I in, like, some secret area? The fuck is this? Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Like, that's what gives me a large part of what gives me purpose. Like, I know, like, it's not healthy for that to be your only purpose. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's fucking sick. Wait, what? You can do that? That's fucking sick. This game is really fucking awesome. You couldn't do that in the Cosmic Shake, could you? That's such a cool little detail that, like, they didn't have to add. I'm telling you, man, next one's gonna be really good. Yeah, it's fun, right? Yeah, like, and this is something that, like, this is all just part of maturing and, like, going through life, too, is, like, there was definitely a time when I thought that my purpose on this planet was to just play SpongeBob, and the first thing that really challenged my view of that was Rehydrated falling out and not, like, being big after a month, because, like, in my, like, from my, like, ideological point of view, I thought that, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom was the solution to life, and it sounds ridiculous, but, you know, I was, like, fucking in my early 20s, like, a little immature for my age, I guess, but I thought it was, like, the solution to life, that, like, I was, like, the fucking Christ of the game, like, I was born to play it, and, like, show people that it's, like, the greatest game ever. So like when people played Rehydrated and like they didn't like translate to the original game, and like they didn't like come over and like get addicted to the original game like I was, and they didn't like even care to watch it after Rehydrated was like no longer relevant. Like it was really just like an identity crisis for me, because I thought that the reason why the game, like, the reason why I wasn't averaging thousands of viewers and shit every single day is because people hadn't heard about it, or they didn't know about how cool the game is. And it's like, that's just not really how it works, you know? I'm dead. Okay, no, I'm not dead. That's probably not smart, but... You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to learn that the reason why people didn't care after Rehydrated is because they just got bored. Like being passionate about something is just for your own passion. Like you can't expect, like, just because there's no like solution to like hobbyism and like what the best thing to be doing with your life is. Like, people do all kinds of different things. But yeah, I was under the impression that the reason why people weren't like as obsessed with the game as I was, and I'm sure that like the fact that like I was surrounded by people who felt the same way, it was like all the validation I needed to feel like that was a real like strong worldview, you know. I'm kind of trying to talk while I'm doing this, so it's kind of hard. Like, everybody around me was just like, they all felt the same way about the game. Like, it was the only thing you wanted to do with your life. People were fucking failing school playing the game. Like, everybody just wanted to be a fucking professional SpongeBob player for the first like 4 or 5 years that I was doing this shit. So like, I was kind of in like a little like cult essentially that I created myself. Everybody was just trying to follow in my footsteps of this cult where you just go through life playing SpongeBob and making a shit ton of money. Like, even I'm not doing that anymore. Like, I make some money, but like a lot of my income is from my investments and the capital that I've built up for myself in the past and preserved. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was never really a dream. It's just like, and then you get into like the point where I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe people really don't care about this game, and like maybe like it's just me, and like, why the fuck do people even like, am I just like what am I doing with my life? And that was like why I was so depressed in 2021. And then in 2022, I kind of realized like, okay, people don't give a fuck about the game, they just care about my personality. Let's try doing something without the game for a little bit. And then the subathon happened and it was successful. And then like, that opened my mind to some new things and like kind of challenged my worldviews on like what popularity actually is, and like where fame comes from, and how valid validation is, and affirmation and stuff like that. But I'd say that like where I am now is just like, it's really just not like one thing or the other. Like, I probably wouldn't have the same following if I stopped speedrunning. I probably wouldn't have the same following if I stopped doing the silly runs. Like, it's really just everything. Like, it's not like one thing or the other is the reason why I got to where I am. It's just like a lot of different stuff. And I think that there were a lot of, you know, maybe I just got really lucky in my first few years of streaming where like every idea I had was really, really good, and trying to change that formula over the years has, you know, led to some missteps and stuff. Some good things, some bad things. And you know, maybe not. Like, maybe the times change, and like, you know, it depends on how you adapt. Like, this is how I felt like before Movie Madness happened. Like, I couldn't like figure out like how to get people reinterested in what I'm doing. But we'd figure it out. Like, I've been doing this for 10 years now. Like, you just figure, and it's not like 10 years of just like, oh yeah, I streamed as a hobby for like no, like I was literally like the instant I started streaming, I became successful. Like, within like 3 or 4 months of streaming, I already had 100 viewers. So it happened very quickly. Like, by the end of the summer, I was already, like, I started in April, by the end of the summer, I was already in a position where I was averaging like 200 viewers. So, you know, it's not like, it's like 10 years of like consistently like being on the fucking ride, basically. It was never just like a fun pastime for me. It went from being like, I want to contribute something to the speedrunning community for this game that doesn't exist yet. Within like 3 months, it was like, okay, I want to do that, but I also want to do it for the rest of my life, basically. Is what I was thinking at the time. So.
Ghosts! They're everywhere. This is so not Coral.
Seems our digging upset the ghosts.
Well, I wouldn't like it if someone moved my rock without telling me.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of like shit that I could have said better in that rant, but do they not take damage? It's kind of annoying. This guy also sees me. How are you not dead, dude? Yeah, like, I probably just gave people a lot of out-of-context clips to just make me look like the worst person in the entire world, but whatever, man. That's nothing I'm not fucking used to at this point. I think my fans are used to it, too. Everything I say being taken out of context and twisted into some shit. But I'm also trying to play a game right now. I don't want to just sit here and talk at a webcam. Like, who am I to just fucking do that? I don't know, like, just, like, think about being, like, a teenager who, like, instantly got a following doing something and being told that you're, like, a god at a game that is also the most important game in the entire world, and being treated like a fucking king by everybody around you for all those years, only to be, like, left behind after the game got remade because you were just basically just a mule to get the new game made. That's how I feel sometimes, but I know it's not the truth. Like, I know it's just my intrusive thoughts. Because it really did feel like I was chopped liver after Rehydrated ended, and I'd still have a hard time strangling that. And then, like, Movie Madness was just, like, my moment to, like, kind of, like, show people, like, how frail and fragile and meaningless a lot of this fucking Twitch stuff is. Like, how easy it is to just be a content creator and just do shit to get people's attention and not actually have passion for something. It was more of a political statement than it was a subathon, really.
SpongeBob is on his way.
But it started out as like a genuinely like, oh, this will be a funny idea and I need to make money because Twitch is changing their policies and stuff. But it definitely turned into like a political statement for me because of my frustration with how I felt like people rejected my passion. And it was only just like a fad for a lot of people. But I've learned that like I don't really care what people say about me speedrunning or how much I do it and how much effort I put into it. Because, I don't know, I think that like getting into finance has really helped me with that too. Because there are a lot of stocks and assets and activities that people get into that like people would have fucking called you a weirdo if you were mining Bitcoin in 2012, but the people who did are the ones who are laughing now. So it's like, I've learned how to judge value beyond just results. Because, like, you don't know, like, I would hope that, like, as a 29-year-old man, like, nobody knows you better than you know yourself, so. I know that what I'm doing has value. I don't need anybody to tell me that. And if I'm presenting it the wrong way, or I'm doing it the wrong way, like, I'll figure that out for myself, and I'll not be complacent and evaluate, like, where I'm at. You know? Like, I'm not a fool. Like, I can tell that people are less interested because of the PS2 runs, but I also need to get this run so I can put it to rest so people just don't talk about it anymore. I don't feel obligated to go back to it immediately. Because I care about speedrunning. I know that people for the large part care about me because I'm actually passionate about it. And it's not just, I'm not just blowing smoke, like it wouldn't be like myself to leave something like that, like, not wrapped up. It just wouldn't be like Shift to do that. And essentially, if I stopped doing the PS2 runs before I actually am happy with the run that I got, I'd be selling out, and like that's just like my fans would know that I'm being dishonest. So it's not like me to give up or sell out. Yeah, everybody's fatigued from it. I'm fucking fatigued from it. I fucking hate doing it, but like the only difference is that like people don't enjoy watching as much as the other runs. That's really the only difference. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. It's not going to be a thing forever. Like, viewership and relevance and stuff like that are always up and down. Like literally like 2 months ago, everybody was here watching because of it. It's just not interesting anymore. And like it would be nice to sit here and act like a child and be like, oh, people just don't get it. Like they'll be back. Like I don't know. Like that's kind of how I used to be, but. It's like, you know, I feel like people kind of get what I'm saying here. I'm not bitter about the fact that people don't want to watch the slop. Like, I'm not bitter about that at all. But at the same time, I can acknowledge, like, I don't fucking expect people to show up every day for it. You know? It's interesting seeing who does show up for it, though. And I definitely remember the people who do. I have a really good memory of people who are, like, in the chat and shit. It gives me a good idea of what people want to watch, just, like... Streaming anything is just good information to know, like, people want to watch, and, like... I've millions of times flipped the switch and just, like, made things interesting thousands of times. So all it's doing is just teaching me a lesson. Like, do you remember like what things were like before Movie Madness? I was averaging like sometimes not even 200 viewers streaming attempts, you know, of any percent on Xbox. Like the one that you guys are begging to see again, you know. Nobody was showing up for that before Movie Madness, and fast forward like 2 weeks later, I'm having over 1,000 viewers. So. Like, people are paying attention to me. I'm fortunate enough to have a large enough following, people pay attention, but... Like, whether they actually engage, you're just competing for so much attention these days. So I don't feel insulted when my slop runs get, like, 150 viewer averages. Like, I don't really care as much as I would have in the past. It still hurts a little bit, but, like, there's no rational reason why it would hurt. Because, like, I understand that it's shit as well. I'm just getting mad at an uninteresting run that I don't feel fulfillment doing, but I'm doing it for the love of the game at the end of the day. And I think that people recognize that, but I don't expect people to watch because of it. So yeah, I mean, I just don't like... I used to be the kind of person who would try to like look for solutions and things where there are none. Like, sometimes you're just supposed to learn. Sometimes the bullshit that you go through, even if it feels like it's the thing that you're supposed to do, it's just a learning experience. Alright, we're actually back here now. Hopefully we don't die on frame 1.
Ouch! That pinches! SpongeBob, do some. SpongeBob, do some. Help me.
Wait, how do I walk again?
Man, they really just cover the whole fucking field.
Ouch! SpongeBob! Ouch! SpongeBob! Ouch! That pinches!
Alright, so we jump here. Alright. We actually jump pretty fucking high in this game.
SpongeBob, do something! Ouch! That pinches!
Alright, it's one more.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Okay. What? Oh my god. How did he not? Oh, he just unburrowed, dude. Was that like a dropped input or something? Fuck, that sucks. Ah, that sucks. We had it. That's so dumb. He just unburrowed, man. I don't know what to say. Alright, we'll get it this time. Or we'll get sniped in level 1. Either one. Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Another peaceful.
We had that.
The tables are picked up clean enough to eat off of.
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, we are in great danger. Last night
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients. Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty.
Oh, good. Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede. Your usual negative.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes in.
Yozo, what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my spine.
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like...
If you're enjoying this, this is not an everyday thing that we do. This is a sub goal. It's like every 50 subs that we get, we do a 2-hour session of this. So yeah, next 50 subs that we get, we'll do another 2 hours. I don't think it'd be smart to do it tonight because we started so late, but we've set a new record today, at least as far as like the health bar on the that's the second time we've been to that boss fight, and we took more health off of it. We reached a new phase of the fight, so we actually set a new record just now with that technically.
Why did I trust Sheldon with the... You haven't come...
Yeah, if you're enjoying it, like, it's not going to be an everyday thing. Obviously, the main thing is my progression in Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's the glue that holds the stream together. But we will be doing this for every 50 subs that we get, because, you know, I'm a full-time streamer.
If you save me,
And it's been a little harder lately, I'm not gonna lie, with the income side of streaming. I have a big buffer with the amount of money that I have in the bank, and like, you know, I hold a lot of assets that are valuable. Yeah, I knew that was gonna fucking happen this time. But yeah, I still need income, you know. Can't just have 0 subs and just do nothing with myself. So, I think it's a fun incentive. People seem to enjoy it. It's pretty on brand with the rest of my stream.
The tables are become clean enough to eat off of.
It's kind of fun. Like, it actually is kind of fun to play the game and just move around in it.
SpongeBob, we are in great last night.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients. I won't be satisfied till every customer is satisfied.
Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede.
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good home.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be. Yeah, like, if it's not fun, then there's no fucking point in doing this exactly. But Shift, you said that when you speedrun, you're not doing it for, yeah, because they're the same thing, right? Doing a no-hit of a game that came out 2 months ago as a sub goal is the same thing as trying to master a game that you've speedrun for 10 years. You're right. True. But they're both SpongeBob, man. Where's the hat?
Wow! Mr. Krabs sure pulled out all the stops.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I take note of that. Like, if the people who are here are the ones who will just watch anything, if they're specifically here for this game or specifically here for SpongeBob, like, I'm taking that feedback every time I stream.
Why did I trust Sheldon? You haven't come up.
I'd rescue you if you were stuck. I swear. Help me.
We're here for the duck. I actually do own the Futurama game physically.
Flinging. I should ask Plankton.
Fucking idiot. Thanks, man. Didn't you do a GDQ run, man? Congratulations on that.
Krabs hire you, or
I think I
are
heard
you street
whisperings of that. Nah, no hit of BFB is easy. It sounds like hell, as in like it sounds like it's boring. But the movie game is definitely harder to no-hit than BFBB as far as like, because the game's just set up like a combat spammer. BFBB is like very like exploring and collecting. It's not as much combat and challenges. Like as a speedrun, it's obviously way harder than movie, but as a casual game, I don't know. Depends on how, like, I think the final boss in Battle for Bikini Bottom is way harder than the movie's final boss, but simply because you can just fucking die and get checked. Like, there are no checkpoints in the final boss. If I'm really, my honest opinion about the movie game casually, I think they tried to make it easier, but they failed to make it easier due to incompetence. It just turns out to be harder because the controls are jank and, like, the collisions are weird and, like, stuff like that. Like, it just... There are some signs that they tried to make things easier, like the increased coyote jumping and stuff. Like the move upgrades, but they somehow made the game harder casually. I don't know. Like, doesn't really matter. But yeah, as a no-hit movie is definitely harder than Battle, that's for sure. But they're both easy, let's be clear, and like...
Do you see that?
Goldfish Island! Oh boy, Patrick! Think we'll see Captain Goldie herself?
I like it. It's much better than the last one, that's for sure. I'm actually enjoying playing it.
Come here, boys. Let's see how brave
I didn't enjoy playing Cosmic Shake. I'm not going to be the first to... I'll be the first to admit that. I'm not going to hide it. Didn't enjoy that game much. I mean, I speedran it because like people expected me to, and it was like cool to speedrun a Battle for Bikini Bottom follow-up. The fact that it even exists is pretty insane. Let alone a follow-up to the follow-up. But it's like... Yeah, I don't know. It's... I don't think I need to like hardcore rationalize everything that I stream. But yeah, I did play it for like a week and a half as a speedrun. Yeah, no cranes and pasta. Unfortunately.
Will you look?
SpongeBob, let's go to the jungle. I want to use the new forky thingy.
Good idea, buddy. I just hope Mr. Krabs finds the gold and the Flying Dutchman.
It did a lot of things right, but it just didn't hit the mark. It had a lot of like cool like world themes and shit, but the platforming wasn't very fun. The mechanics weren't fun. The dialogue wasn't that great. The final boss wasn't very satisfying. Yeah, the BFB remake wasn't very good either. Especially with the context of like the levels were only like 1-for-1 because they used the tool that this community made.
Mechanical ghosts aren't quite as scary as...
Maybe they literally used the development tool that this community made to port the levels over to Unreal Engine. So if you don't count that, you just get a game with like sloppy movement and like weird color palettes and shit that don't like, they're not even like consistent across the whole game. Also it's a pink. I'm sounding like a complete asshole, but like, I gotta be truthful, you know? Obviously, like, the reasons why it ended up like that, like COVID, and like, it was a new team, and there was like the disagreement on the development side, and like, there are all sorts of reasons why it ended up like that, but ultimately, like, it still ended up that way. Speak the truth. The truth. Yeah, like people have asked me like if I feel bad about like talking. I'm not talking shit. Like, do I feel bad about what I'm saying about the game? In spite of like the devs like inviting me to play it and like showing hospitality and stuff and like putting my shift in the credits and stuff. Like, for a while I did, if I want to be honest, but I can't go my whole life tiptoeing around the issue and people are always asking about it.
Did you hear that?
I got the special thanks, yeah.
That sounded like the Flying Dutchman. We must be catching up.
And it wasn't a backhanded one either, it was an actual special thanks. Special thanks to the Titans of the Tide Speedrun Discord. We downloaded our demo, which was a Trojan horse. If that clipped my head, I would have raged.
Hey, SpongeBob, do you think Captain Goldie was pulling our leg about...
It's just so, like, cartoonishly absurd. Honestly, like, well, this isn't even a hot take. This is just, like, a meme within the new SpongeBob, the Neo-SpongeBob community, I guess you want to, like, call it that. Like, every single time one of these games comes out, some bullshit happens that's just hilariously dumb. Like, first time it was the fucking playable skate park where Martin was, like, talking about how there's, like they made the skate park playable in the game when it wasn't playable in the original, which is, like the SpongeBob arena is, like, you literally, like, roll through it. Anybody who's played the game knows that. So it's like, did bro even play the game that he's remaking? Like, that was kind of like the meme for a little bit. Because obviously it was like a language barrier, and like we don't really understand exactly. Because like there's no way he meant to imply that like you couldn't play in SpongeBob Arena. Like there's no way that he actually meant that. But it just sounded funny. And then the second time was the fucking extra coin. Like, you know how like there are like socks in BFBB, and like there are like socks in every level, and it's like you have like 0 out of 3 socks in the Flying Dutchman's graveyard. And, like, there's, like, obviously, like, it tells you have, like, once you collect 3, it's 3 out of 3, and you've done it. And then, in the Cosmic Shake, there was an extra Easter egg, I guess, like, there was an extra coin in the game that was, like, 13 out of 12 when you got all of them, and it's, like, they submitted a ticket to be like, oh, hey, like, there's an extra coin you left in the boss level by accident. And they're like, oh, it's an Easter egg. Like, it's not a problem with the game, it's an Easter egg. Like, we didn't forget about it, it's just like, we put it there on purpose. So it's like, what? Like, well, what's the Easter egg? Like, it's just an extra coin. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't, like, you unlock all the costumes and then you're just left with 1 coin. And there's like a 13 out of 12 in that level where you get it. It's like, it's obviously like not like that's not like a typical Easter egg, you know. So it's like people were kind of calling their bluff on that, where they're like, they probably just didn't want to admit that it was like a mistake, or they didn't want to like invest in patching it. Like, so it's like, oh, okay. And then the special thanks is like the funniest thing ever. That's definitely peak. Like it's only gotten funnier each time. And like we don't dislike the devs, we don't hate them. It's just funny. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously we have a great deal of respect for them for even still making these games. And they keep getting better each time. But it's just funny. It's just fucking funny. So can't deny it. Thanks for the raid, gaming guy. All I know is I just want to not be on fucking PS2 slop runs really fucking soon, man, because it's really just can't stand it anymore. Not playing the game. I feel like I haven't speedrun in 2 months. It's really weird. Like, it's such a bizarre way of playing the game. Just so broken. Like, it truly has become a miserably broken game to the point where you're not even playing the game anymore. It's actually an insane feat that it got this bad. Like, I know that movie broke by like putting a thumb on it, more or less. Like, it didn't take much to find pause storage in movie, but the BFBB one's a little more complicated. And it's kind of insane that, like, the same thing doesn't work on the GameCube version. Yeah, we could really do for some Ace right about now, I'm not gonna lie.
They're everywhere. This is so not Coral.
Seems our digging upset the ghosts.
Well, I wouldn't like it if someone moved my rock without telling me.
The new SpongeBob movie lost 30 million. It's so over, bros. Well, like, what's Paramount gonna do? Or not Paramount. Well, Paramount doesn't fucking care. They have South Park and all this other stuff. Viacom Nickelodeon needs SpongeBob, though. They're gonna have to figure something out.
Miss me?
Do you think the
If I died because of that, I would have fucking raged.
to thank us?
Either that or to get us out of here so they can rest in peace.
Yeah, I saw it.
Barnacles,
I liked
more
it.
water. What are we gonna do, Patrick?
The water's moving, SpongeBob.
People just don't care for some reason.
Place these tikis here for some mysterious reason. Whoa!
Do you think that Ice Spice was a net negative, positive, or neutral for promoting the movie? Because I was kind of shocked when they you know, they promoted the game with Ice Spice.
SpongeBob, look, it opened up.
Seems very split.
SpongeBob is on his way.
We're going for it. Hello, sir. If you came while I was speedrunning, you might not be saying the same.
Whatever you bozos are doing, it's working. So keep doing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know what media you're following. That's crazy that, like, people... I'm not putting you on the spot, but, like... I never hear anything about, like, celebrity shit, like what outfit people wear at, like, premieres and stuff. Like, I guess that's a pretty big part of the culture, but I just, like... I don't get any of that news. Oh. So people were outraged about it. Rightfully so. It's very eccentric too. Like, you know, like, it's not even just like being like unaware of like the inappropriateness of it. It's like, why are you there? You're there to help promote a movie that you're a part of. And it's for kids. So you gotta have some respect, you know. I'm not sure why I didn't use Patrick there. Patrick is probably the safer option than just like darting. She looked like she was promoting her OnlyFans. I can picture what you're describing, I think. No, I'm not gonna speedrun this game. I'm doing no hits of it. Not even as a compromise. I genuinely think that my audience would like to see this more than speedrunning the game. Cause like you've seen a million different fucking speedruns before. Well, you've seen me speedrun a bunch of different games. Not even just SpongeBob games. I think it's a good mix-up.
Just one more to go, SpongeBob.
Ugh.
Yeehaw!
How far in the game is this? There are 5 levels. This is like toward the end of the first one. Thanks. We're actually wrapping up soon, though. We're gonna switch back to speedrunning in a bit.
Gotcha.
I guess, like, it is pretty late. I don't think I should really accept any subs to keep going tonight.
Dutchman's hideout must be somewhere down there. You stench
But yeah, every 50 subs we're doing this for a couple of hours. Yeah, so. Next 50 subs that we get at some point, we'll do it again. Presumably getting to Dutchman's chest twice in one night, though, is still an improvement. It's a measurable improvement. A no-hit means that if you at any point get hurt by something, drown, die, fail a challenge, like whatever, any way that you failed, measurably failed, you have to restart the game. It's like if I get hit by like a hazard here, I have to restart the whole game. If I drown, I have to restart the game. If I like miss a ring in a ring challenge or something, like whatever it is, if I fail anything, I have to restart the whole game. And we have a mod on right now, so you only have 1 health. So you just die instantly if you get hit, just to make things more, like obviously, like for a technical perspective, like your standpoint. If you take 1 hit, you're gonna notice if you die, but sometimes if you take a hit, like, you don't want to be like consciously paying mind to your health, like making sure you didn't take a hit, and like somebody doesn't catch that you took one and you just keep going, like, you know, that's a problem too. So it's better to just like be able to do this to focus on the game, and it also just looks better. Like you take a hit and you die instantly. Like it's just much more interesting to look at than if you just get hurt and you're just standing there in front of the guy that hit you and you just reset. On this game, well, this game's 2 months old. I did it with the movie game many years ago. I did it with the Incredibles game. I did it with the Family Guy game on the original Xbox. I actually did it with the Scooby-Doo game, Night of 100 Frights as well, but that wasn't very long-lived. That was honestly just clawing for content to keep a subathon interesting that was going on for a little while. Also, that barrel just blew up on me. I think it's just more interesting than a speed run right now. Like, 'cause people are just fatigued from speed running in general.
SpongeBob, do something!
This is the first level. This is actually, we've never gotten past this fight. This is our 3rd time getting to it, though. 2nd time this session. We got to it for the first time at the end of the last session.
Missed me.
And we're dead. That was pretty unfortunate. It's been 2 hours though, so we have to switch back. No, I'm not speedrunning it, we're just doing a no-hit of it. Also, like, obviously if I sat here and, like, practiced this shit, like, I wouldn't, you know, like, we'd probably pretty easily get it the next time we do it. But part of the fun of the entertainment of it is that, like, I don't know what's coming next. That's kind of how we do it. Like, if I sat down and practiced every single level and, like, you know, try-harded it, like, obviously we probably would have been further at this point, but part of the fun is, like, seeing how I react to things when I don't know what's coming next, so. It's just for entertainment, it's not anything very serious at all, but yeah, the reason why I died there is because I wasn't paying attention to the slime. Like, I put myself in a position where I had to jump over that shit to live. And that's just, like, there's no reason to put yourself in that position. You're obviously just, like, you should be managing where he's putting the slime so you don't have to, like, jump over it and cause some risk. Well, yeah, well, I don't really bother changing the title. I don't really care. It's just not. The YouTube is just a restream. My Twitch is, like, my main thing. But, yeah. I mean, I'm not happy with how that went. I'm obviously very disappointed, but... we did get to that part of the game twice today. That's still a visible improvement, and we got further into the fight than we did before. So it's still a visible improvement, you know. Still a visible improvement. Yeah, I got on late today. I didn't mean to get on this late today. It's my bad. I didn't know.